You're probably watching this either very late at night or while carrying the exhaustion of a long day. Maybe you're rushing to finish a project, or maybe you just got lost in the deep corners of the internet. We all have that one common thought: I can push a little further, I can stay awake just one more hour. But have you ever wondered, where does that just a little more actually lead? What is your body's absolute limit when it comes to sleep deprivation? Today, we're going to talk about what happens inside your body when you completely stop your biological clock, how your organs start to rebel, and the strange tricks your brain uses to keep you on your feet. First, let's get this straight. The world record was set in 1964 by a 17-year-old named Randy Gardner. Randy stayed awake for exactly 11 days and 25 minutes. But here's the interesting part. Modern science no longer allows these kinds of record attempts. Why? Because sleep deprivation doesn't just make you feel tired, it literally starts to eat away at your brain from the inside. So, let's take a look at that dark journey of sleeplessness, hour by hour. Once you pass the first 24 hours, you'll probably feel a bit dazed, but still functional. In fact, sometimes when you pull that first all-nighter, you might even experience a strange burst of energy. That's because your brain thinks you're in danger and starts pumping out dopamine, but don't let it fool you. Scientifically, 24 hours without sleep is equivalent to having a blood alcohol level of 0.10%, which means, technically, you're considered drunk. Your reaction times slow down, your hand-eye coordination slips, and worst of all, your decisions start to become irrational. Your brain spends way more energy than normal just to process the simplest information. As you head into the second day, things get serious. You're no longer just saying, "I'm sleepy." Your body actually starts to physically ache. At this point, microsleeps kick in. Do you know what those are? Without you even realizing it, your brain shuts itself off and on for a split second. Your eyes might be open, you might still be walking, but your brain goes offline for a few seconds. If you're driving or doing something important during that moment, that's exactly when disaster strikes. Plus, your hormones are going haywire. Your stress hormone, cortisol, hits the roof. Your blood pressure rises, and your heart starts beating fast for no apparent reason. Your body goes into survival mode, as if you're in the middle of a war. When the second night ends, your brain starts playing tricks on you, hallucinations. First, you'll start seeing shadows at the edges of your vision. You'll think an object moved, but it was actually stationary. Why? Because your brain can no longer properly stitch together the information from your senses. Even worse, your immune system basically shuts down the engine. Those warrior cells in your body become defenseless against even the tiniest microbe from the outside. Your body has stopped repairing itself. It's now just trying to protect what's left. After 3 days without sleep, you are no longer a rational human being. You'll struggle to form simple sentences. If someone asks your name, you might hesitate for a moment. At this stage, severe paranoia sets in. You might think people around you are out to get you, or you might believe in things that aren't real at all. Your body starts breaking down proteins and burning through your muscles. Your temperature regulation breaks. You might start shivering even in the middle of summer. Your brain now only provides the minimum energy needed to keep your vital organs running. So, can a person actually die from a lack of sleep? The answer is both yes and no. While it's hard to say their heart stopped just because they didn't sleep, the side effects triggered by sleeplessness are indeed fatal. In lab settings, mice deprived of sleep lose their lives within about 2 to 3 weeks. In humans, there's a rare disease called fatal familial insomnia. Those who have it cannot sleep for months, and unfortunately, the result is always fatal. So why do we need sleep? And why does our body react so violently to the lack of it? Because sleep isn't just resting, it's cleaning time for the brain. The toxic proteins that build up in your brain throughout the day are only cleared away while you're in deep sleep. When you don't sleep, that trash piles up and starts poisoning your neurons. In other words, sleep isn't like plugging your phone into a charger. It's like a computer's operating system rebooting every night to fix errors. If you keep postponing that update, the system eventually crashes completely. In conclusion, your body can show incredible resistance to sleeplessness. It can use every trick in the book to keep you up for days. But this isn't a war you can win. Records aside, every hour spent without sleep is a piece stolen from your life and your mind. At the end of the day, we can't negotiate with our biology. If you're watching this video while sleep deprived, here's my advice. Like the video, leave your comment, and turn off that screen immediately. Your body needs that cleaning and that silence. If you're curious about these boundaries, the hidden limits of our bodies and scientific truths, Most Questions is here for you. Subscribe, and let's find the answer to the next big question together. Now get some sleep.